Now, we know during this pandemic, they have shut down those church houses. And that is really bothering a lot of these preachers, especially these mega preachers. They used to that steady flow of money coming in and out of that church house. And, that's, where their bread and butter is. Well, you had a pastor by the name of Rodney Howard-Browne at the river at Tampa Bay Church. Now, he actually had 2 church services on a Sunday, 2. And he bussed people in to come to this church, even though you have all this situation going on with this virus. But this preacher did not care about anything with that. He just wanted to make sure to get people inside that church. And of course, what are you trying to get in people when they get in that church? I need to get some my monies. That's exactly that's usually what it is. But I want you to hear a quick clip of the sheriff, and he's going to talk about, the situation with this particular pastor.
I believe there's nothing more important than faith during a time like this. And as a sheriff's office, we would never impede someone's ability to lean on their religious beliefs as a means of comfort. But practicing those beliefs has to be done safely. Last night I made a decision to seek an arrest warrant for the pastor of a local church who intentionally and repeatedly chose to disregard the orders set in place by our president, our governor, the CDC, and the Hillsborough County Emergency Policy Group. His reckless disregard for human life put hundreds of people in his congregation at risk, and thousands of residents who may interact with them this week in danger.
So there was a live stream of the service. So the cops got to see exactly what he was doing. He just had a disregard for the orders that was put out. Now, I thought he read his Bible to say to obey the governing authorities in the book of Romans. I guess he didn't read that part of the Bible. I guess he didn't, because they do what they want to do. But ultimately, he was arrested at his Hernando County home and booked into the county jail about 2:20 p.m. He was freed about 40 minutes later after posting $500 bail. Now, he have to appear in the Hillsborough County court to answer the charges, but no date has been set. Now, he is originally from South Africa, where at age 5, you see, he committed his life to Christ. Eventually, him and his family settled in the Bay Area, buying a house in the gated New Tampa community of Corey Lakes Isles. He quickly gained fame for high energy productions and the holy laughter of his congregants who dance wildly in the aisles. And he also calls himself, and I quote, a Holy Ghost bartender. Well, I know good and well the Holy Ghost will tell you to do that church service and get arrested. That's not what the Holy Ghost will tell you to do. I just don't think so on that situation. You just wanted to do what you wanted to do because you got to make sure the monies still keep coming in. But yeah, you're going to see more and more of this, how these people are exposing themselves each and every day. Like, my God, you guys, like I said, just for a short time, you can't do your service online. Then I watched a short clip of him, and he was even talking about that it's not the same doing it online. You don't know who coming in. You only preaching to the choir online. Like, how do you know? People all over the world see you online. People all over the world has watched me online. Like, why you discounting that? No, the thing is, you can't guilt people like you normally can guilt them in your setting. You play all of the music, and you do a whole lot of things to break people down. You know what I'm saying? To make sure they can see, at home, you can't really do some of that. It's not the same watching it on a computer or a phone versus being in that environment. And you know that. That's why you want to get them in there. But maybe you'll get the message this time. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the situation with this particular preacher. That he say, forget the virus, forget people's health. I got to have this church service to get my money. Boy, I tell you.